sure this all working. It's all working. We can ride that horse around. We got a few more quests. Gizodenka. Did I Gizodenka? Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. All right, we seem good to go. Oh, just standing out here in the cool moonlight, smoking some pipe tobacco. Got a blue moon. Blue moon. My lover stands on golden sands. A blue moon. Those are two different songs. Are we playing poker or something? Maybe some poker around here. Yeah. Howdy, y'all. Who wants to play some late night poker with me?
Who's up for playing poker? Sure.
Can't teach me to suck eggs, gentlemen.
Probably shouldn't leave my stall unattended like that.
Strauss, yeah, they're all in their sleeping clothes.
This will do.
Fine.
A small start.
What's that? Allowance from your mama?
I'ma see you.
All right.
Okay. Here.
Oh, I am not so easy to deceive.
Okay. Here you go.
What do you think of this?
Aw, damn.
Yep, I did very poorly.
As planned.
I definitely bluffed. Bluffed hard. Didn't work. Didn't work.
Oh, remember the old days, Arthur? Me, you, Hosea, Dutch, playing poker till all hours.
You on Dutch's knee most of the time, from what I remember.
Oh, probably. Though mostly just so he could see my cards, I'm sure.
Long time ago now.
All right, I call.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Pretty pathetic.
Come on. Should you even be playing?
Well, then.
No.
Here.
Fine. check.
Just a little wager.
Dear, dear, dear.
Yes. Check.
All right, I have calculated the risk.
All in.
No, no.
Too rich for my
No,
blood.
thank you.
That's why I play. Oh, I guess it's old Susan's day.
I went and had a meal at the parlor house in town. Surprisingly tasty.
Oh yeah, you like the meat in town, huh?
I see any
That's a
way
big
you
compliment
feel
from the
it.
butcher.
I'll take a pinky off him.
At least it's something.
There.
That ain't no way to play.
Fine.
That's all I got.
I'll call.
No.
I'll go all in.
Well then.
Be kind. That's it.
Damn, that was close.
And you can wipe that damn smirk off your face. Wanna swap?
Pair of aces and jacks.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you guys got me.
All mine.
Cheers. Who's that?
Oh, too bad.
She's not in the mood. She's not in the mood for that kind of joke right now, guys. I'll buy in. I'll give y'all another $1. Not like I'm not rich. Shouldn't share the love with my friends.
That's what I got.
Ha! Oh,
All right.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Ah, it's just too bad.
Yeah.
Anybody here to play?
You're scheißen.
woo!
Oh,
Now that's what I'm
just
talking
like that. Dollar buy-in, 67 cents up. I'm almost back to where I
I
started.
wonder how long we'll be here before we
I'm
have to
taking
move
this all
again.
from you guys.
Well, call. Come on,
I should
play a
call,
little.
I think.
Oh, I check.
No.
Here's this.
Oh my god, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, if I get a 7, that's. Oh, I need a 7 and a 10. So bad. It's worth staying in.
I'm calling you.
Oh my god, I just need a 7!
Check.
I'll check.
Check for me.
I'll check.
check.
Well, let me introduce you.
Pair of queens and sixes. Excellent.
Here.
How inconvenient. Well, that is certainly something.
Queen
Yeah,
straight,
there.
baby. I'll take that.
I hear that Rhodes has a blackjack table. I might have to pay a visit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. It's nice. It's a nice table.
You know, this kind of thing is why nothing gets done around here.
Ah, yeah.
Don't say that shit to
No,
me.
thank you.
I'll have a drink, then get back to us.
How about that?
That's a bluff if I've ever seen one.
Show me.
Yeah, we got an interesting pot going now. 8 tens, baby, 8 tens.
At least it's something.
Damn it.
That's all you got for us?
Three kings,
Check.
huh? All 4 kings on the table.
Sure do take a lot of risks, don't you?
I'll call.
Call.
Not bad, huh? Damn! This scrap.
Ah, you had an ace high. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. I only had a 10 high.
Yes! This is what I was waiting for!
Damn, that's a lot of money he just won right there.
This is getting absurd.
Suck it up.
This is meant to be fun.
Let's see ya.
There we go.
Let's get Strauss out of here.
Ah!
Mmm.
Here we go, then.
Well, you're making this real fun.
Damn.
I reckon all in.
Ah, that's all mine now.
Us again. Okay.
There it is. Laugh away.
Well, ain't you looking smug?
Come on. Ha!
Let's go.
Too bad
Let's
for
go. We're right back in this thing. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the love, Butcher.
Onwards we march.
Appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Probably shouldn't leave my
Come on,
soul
Air
unattended
Strauss.
like that.
Need me to show you what to do with that hand?
Excuse me?
No.
Woman?
I'ma play slow.
Time to go for the throat.
I think... No way, you're bluffing.
The moment of truth.
Have a look at
What?
these.
Not looking so rosy over there.
That is annoying.
Come on.
You're out, Strauss.
Was not
You're out. You gonna buy it back in?
Yep.
Buy him back in? Let me know. You buy him back in, boy?
Bye now.
All right.
looked at you people. Y'all know damn well I taught you everything you know about cards.
I reckon you're a serious player.
Well, this'll do.
You're real exciting. Real exciting.
Here's this.
Okay, let's have some fun here.
Oh, hell.
All right, let's go. That's as it should be. Come here. Well, this is getting too easy.
There ain't no way you're this good.
I don't know, man. I might be. I'm really good at poker and Red Dead, man.
Fold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At least it's something.
I know. It ain't too exciting.
Make it interesting.
Ah, yeah. How about this?
No.
Uh-huh. Ha! A little goes a long way.
Had to break sometime.
Aw, shame, shame.
I need your commentary, huh? That's all I got.
That's a bluff if I've ever seen one.
Crap.
You ever gonna play?
Nope. Check.
Nah,
Are you seeing this?
I got bullshit.
right.
Ah, garbage.
Not bad, I guess.
Well, it's all right. I can take it.
Oh, I'm glad I ain't you right now.
Not for me.
Ah, that's all mine now.
Oh, I needed two. Oh, I needed two. Ace, 2, 3, 4. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need an eight. Oh, I needed two.
I'm a check.
Sure do take a lot of risks, don't you?
Oh, I needed two.
Take it easy, will you?
Oh, I see that's a pear you're growing there.
I better go all in.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
No way, he folded on that. I had nothing. I had nothing. cannot believe he folded on that.
Let's go.
Are you kidding me?
Can't teach me to suck eggs, gentlemen. All right, what you got?
Here.
Uh-huh. Fine, then.
Oh, that's nonsense.
I reckon I'll go all in.
There's no way you got all that.
All right. Here.
These are useless. Yeah. Not bad, I guess. This is great.
Ah.
Fuck. Oh! Oh! Oh!
deserve this.
Let's go! Did I just crush the table? Oh, let's go! What a crazy all in. I don't know why I felt like I needed to go all in right there, but I liked my hand. Pearson, you're out. I took all y'all's money. All y'all's money. And it's just me and old Susan. Oh, Susan.
Okay.
Well, this'll do.
That's what I got.
Ah, to hell with this.
Let's go. There we go.
Susan, you shouldn't have raised if you weren't willing to go all in. I got everybody out of the table except for you, Susan.
Sorry
You and
about
your
that.
8 cents are mine, girl.
I see anyone of you fellers cheat, I'll take a pinky off him.
They say unlucky in cards, lucky in love, but I'm unlucky in both. There.
Let's see ya.
Okay. Here you go.
Well, only just.
Damn.
Is this
Damn.
good? Or am I
Ah,
bluffing?
crap.
Yeah!
Damn.
Oh, I guess it's old Susan's day.
Alright, old Susan.
Ah, well, that was fun while it lasted.
Oh, never mind, dear.
Let's see what each of us is made of. On the inside, I mean.
I keep telling you, face like an open book.
All right.
Here's this.
How about that?
All right, what you got? Let's go.
I ain't buying it.
Okay.
All right, Susan.
Here it is.
I got a pair of 6s.
Oh, here.
Had my doubts there.
Oh, no way.
Oh my gosh, she got a pair of
Can't
10s.
believe this.
She got so lucky. It was over.
Mind if I
It
do?
was over. Damn. Susan, you cleaning me up right now. Susan.
Let's make it interesting.
Oh, hell.
Yep, there.
car at the back.
Look at you people.
Now, are you lucky or not? You ever considered that? Sorry, but time to take things up a little.
Here we go.
My guess is you're bluffing.
All right, here.
Wow, lucky. I'm sorry.
Want to swap? Oh. Damn it.
Ah,
Good playing with you, Susan.
Broke a luck there.
yes.
Good playing with you, Susan. That was fun. That was fun, everybody. Thanks for playing poker with me.
Well,
Thank you.
There's my pocket money done.
That was a fun game.
I just sat down and made $5. Abigail, you needed to see me. Susan told me you needed to see me.
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Oh, excuse me, Abigail. Excuse me.
You boys mind if I sit down a while?
What we all talking about?
Been a tough few weeks. I know I've been kind of mad with you all. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, but I want us to get out of here. Everybody nearly gone crazy. I'm just trying to keep things together. Sometimes it gets hard. I guess
We all sat down. Everybody at that table sat down with $1.
find a path forward
At
for
the
us
poker
all.
table.
Same as
They
Dutch.
cleaned me out within
Same as
3
Jose.
hands. I bought my way back in. I said, I'm going to put another $1 out.
I don't
And I was
want
the
to
last
die,
one sitting at the table.
but if I
I
have
made
to,
$3.
I will.
Put in 2, I made
So-
$3. They're probably very upset about it, to be honest.
All of you.
Because I'm very, very wealthy and everybody else is really kind of struggling. What can I say? I'm a card shark. I'm really good at poker. I wanted to play on the cruise ship. I should have walked away when I had tripled my money, but we were on vacation and Dad wasn't playing well and he just wanted to keep playing and Mom wanted to keep playing and I was like, I'll just keep playing. I fucking lost it all. If I'd have been playing the way that I normally play blackjack, I would have walked away probably before I even had it all tripled. I would have walked away just out of fear of losing it. Normally, if I double my money, I'm done. I'm out. I definitely would have if I had tripled it. But I walked into it imagining I spent $50. I had like 150 at one point, or 200 at one point. I should have just walked away. You got to know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. You can count your money when you're sitting at the table. Alright, guys, I'll be back.
Yeah, good.
Well, like to hear.
Jack's here! So, I'm playing Red Dead. We're in the Cowboy Mode. I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I just won a bunch of poker.
Sweet.
Thank you for coming to help.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. How's the resident?
When you're done, if you would like, I have a wooden tobacco. I have some smoking tobacco if you'd like to try.
Make a start a little marketing. I'll bring the
All right. Where were we? Where were we now? You can count your money. Sitting at the table. What's going on over here?
I need a word with you, Morgan.
Okay.
What is it?
What do you want, Bill?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
Now, how come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
I don't know, man, 'cause I'm a master cowboy. I'm a sneaky
All right, well,
cowboy.
what do y'all want me to
and all
do?
the cowboy
Hit the
things.
goddamn bank
I have
with
golden
us.
guns. I got like $1,000 on me.
You really think it's
that
worth
I've
going
done,
back there?
And I've donated
Four of us can hit the
like
bank
$500
easy,
to
but I
the
ain't gonna
camp
lie
and
to you.
stuff.
There will
Feed
be laws
everybody.
we linger.
I don't know, Bill.
No,
Maybe
just
my
local
value
boys
far
being rounded up and
outweighs the
pressed
things
into
that I do
action.
bad.
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's four of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Oh, God. You make me
All right.
more questioning than I was
Let's go.
before, Bill.
Mr. Morgan,
Bill said he put a lot of
That
research
man.
into this bank
That
robbery.
Thomas
Let us
Dawes
not fill me with
apparently is
confidence.
dead.
I know his
Huh.
research.
Well, he didn't
Name
seem
of-
very well.
His wife.
Now,
Believes
if,
he has a
if
wife
Bear
and child.
Strauss,
She will assume the debt.
German told me he did research.
Then you can
I feel more
head up there and
confident.
collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay,
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
what's the plan then?
oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, follow me.
Why in the fuck did you guys give me dynamite? What is your plan? Let's go rob a bank. No way this could go wrong.
Tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said,
They all
we'll
got
see
these
how
like
it looks.
horses.
If we can get
large
in all
carry
right,
weight. I just gotta.
we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you
my
boys
rolling
how
rock,
it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like a lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Wolf Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for you.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Man, that bank is not ready for this first thing in the morning. Hitting them bright and early as they're opening.
Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. But then I figured, they all are if you think about them long enough.
Certainly have been recently.
I mean, why the hell not? Roll with it. I just told him we needed you along.
I appreciate the confidence, kid.
And if we didn't rob this bank, we really would be slipping.
Thoughts like that, and you're one of us, no doubt.
Sure hope so.
All right. Guess we're doing this then. Bet you didn't think we'd end up over this way.
So, what's going on with these two families? The Grays and whatever the other one's called?
It's more Dutch and Jose's thing. An old feud they're trying to get in the middle of. If it plays right, they reckon we can get some gold out of it.
Never can resist a scam, those two.
Dutch already managed to get us deputized. We got the biggest price on our hands west of Chicago, and now we're working for the law.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
So far, it's been a lot of fancy talking from him and Hosea, while I do all the dirty work.
Just like the old days.
Something like that. Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell. That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
What's possessed you?
Man shouldn't have walked between a bunch of people riding horses. That ain't my fault.
Good morning.
Howdy.
Ain't no way this is gonna go sideways, right? Ain't no way.
leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay. Get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course.
All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellas.
So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Working up a sweat, I see. Ain't nobody paying you, still nothing.
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur?
Amen.
Or
I know you women are nothing but trouble. But hey, I can't help but like the idea of a damn.
You're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
I say, I
We got
heroes
this.
part.
I'm not sure this is quite the place.
Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Would you care to...
I'm with child, and it's... I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
It's unlocked. We're good. Come on, let's move this along.
What you think we're here for fun? Come on!
Think I'm doing?
Open the goddamn vault! Open
Fine.
it!
Work I'm doing. Open the door.
Just open the goddamn door.
Dude, I do not want to shoot you, and I don't want
Are
to
you
hit you.
in?
I don't
Nearly.
even want to hurt you.
This son of a bitch needs to get a move on!
Okay. Okay.
Hurry up.
You got about 5 seconds.
Too goddamn slow!
Will you move quicker?
Son of a bitch, hurry up!
We
Come
can
on.
do this. I don't want to keep hurting you, man.
Okay.
Get out of
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
Hey, keep still. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
too.
Boys, need to move this along.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry, I see him.
Come
on.
make it quick.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are.
How are you getting off?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay,
Bill, how's it going in there?
we're getting there. Few more minutes.
Another one.
I'll keep a lookout at the door.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. Yeah, it's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
Got it.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouths shut. You understand me?
Here you go. You killed nobody, you blew nothing up, didn't cause a scene, rob the bank. Walk on out of here.
And look, over there.
All right. Yeah, yeah!
Now let's get the hell out of this goddamn town!
think we lost him.
Thank
Cowboy.
you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid. I don't see the problem.
And that
Paid.
is the problem.
I've never seen this much.
This is a very good take.
It's like
Don't you be happy?
$15,000 we just robbed.
Even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back.
Did you guys? It's all good, or?
We got it to drain. What I think is happening is that there's still mouse nest pieces in there.
Mouse nest pieces?
Yeah, she said there were mice in the car when she first got it, and that's what killed the AC the first time.
Do you not remember me telling you I had to take it to Ford because the AC was like going berserk?
Tell me that was because of mice.
I said it was because a mouse got stuck in the fan.
I thought that was real.
So what I think happened is when they replaced the fan and everything, they didn't pull all the material out from the box.
Oh.
So I think it's just
So is
the
it
last.
not like insulated anymore, or?
No, it should still be insulated and everything, but I think what happens is there's just dirt, and after a while it moves towards the drain and then clogs.
Okay, so it's just like debris from the mice that's
Yeah.
just moving through the clog.
Yeah.
So we might need to do this ourselves
A
again.
couple of times. So I
Okay.
told her she could take the air hose off like I did in the floorboard.
And you know how to.
She actually showed me.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
then,
but we know how to clean it.
yep, I told her she can use your cans of duster and just give it a couple squirts and then stick it
To
back on.
spray the air.
Yep.
Okay.
So keep it pinched and then stick it back on the drain as quick as possible, and that'll run it out the drain instead of in your floorboard. So yeah.
Okay.
Sound good?
Thank you.
Yeah. Great seeing you.
Yeah, here's some oranges for payment.
I like this bartering system. We'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Now you won't get scurvy.
Use it. Set your best. How? How did you do that? How? How did you knock my cowboy hat off?
This is me we're talking about.
I just robbed a bank. And I did it as cleanly as I possibly could. I didn't kill anybody. I only hit the bank teller in the face twice, even though it gave me the option to do it like 5 times. I only did it twice, and I only did it because I was very concerned with how long it was taking him to get open the bank vault. Once he was open, there were like 5 volts, little mini safes in the vault. And they were like, throw some dynamite. And I was like, no, I can crack them. I can crack them. And I sat there. And I cracked all 5 of them. And before the time was up. So I got all 5. And we were able to, for the most part, get away before the law caught up to us. And I did have to kill some people. It was very sad. It was truly, really sad. Still thinking about that, huh? I haven't lasted that long for a while. I was locked in.
You were.
I had weed. Takes me to another level. rock in my road. Good for my soul, it's true. Sir, I don't have the food. She has the food. Yeah, she has the food. I'm telling you, this cat and I, whole new level. Whole new level of friendship. As soon as you left, he crawled back into bed and laid with me. As soon as you left.
To camp, and make sure you ain't followed.
2 hours together.
Mrs. Downs.
It was nice. You know how I be feeling all the time. When I go to work and you're just chilling at home. Oh man. Gin. Really? Gin's good for my dead eye. I like it. Ooh, I just drank a bottle of gin. I'm feeling it now.
Yeah.
Tipsy, but I'm ready to sharpshoot again. Gin is the alcohol of the sharpshooter. So, sorry, I drank a bunch of gin. I'm lost. Sorry, York. Now my beautiful racehorse. I think Dutch is gonna be really mad at us, to be honest. I did that as a diplomat. We made so much money! Dutch! We made so much money, dude.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please. Give me the money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
That was sad. I didn't like doing that. I didn't like that. I don't like the way Arthur talked to her either.
don't look.
That's so much money. Holy
Right,
shit,
just as
that is
belong.
so much money. I have $3,651. That is more money than I could even conceive to do with.
Hey there, girl.
Come on, you're gonna get out of here. That's too much money. Burning a hole in my pocket. I need to go play high stakes poker or something. Oh, yeah, dude. I need to take a train ride out to St. Denis. Every single weapon.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right.
I don't hate that.
I should get going now.
at all.
I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck. Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
You done with this waterbound book yet? You done with this waterbound book yet? Not yet? Is it pretty good? So you're so uncritical. In a lot of ways, I find that very refreshing. Like, to some degree, it irritates me. But that's what like ridiculous. Wants everybody to be critical. But then there's another part of me that's like very refreshing.
Yeah.
Doesn't irritate me. Eyes closed. Just getting close. Whereas I'm like, yeah, it was a nice story, but like, it was really poorly told. Like, that's just, that's so shitty. It's true, though. That is how I view art. I don't know. I've been that way ever since college. Like, there was something about getting that film minor and sitting in film classes every semester for 4 years that trained me to be like, just because you enjoy something, just because it's entertaining, doesn't mean it's good. And that was drilled into my head. It's why when people are like, oh, I love that new Fast and Furious movie, I'm like, yeah, but wasn't it shit, though? Yeah, but it was super awesome. I'm like, The only thing I've ever given a pass to is superhero stuff. If it's a superhero, I just kind of go into it expecting it to be awful. And the only thing I want out of it is to be entertained. Because I just love superheroes. I just love the idea of a person getting power. Whether it's something that they earned or it was thrust upon them, and making the choice to use it to help people, to save people. And I love that then the person that you're climaxing in a fight was in the same situation. They either earned power or it was thrust upon them, but they have chosen to do bad with it for self-gain. And it's like mythology to me. It's like whenever I read these Greek stories of Odysseus, or Achilles, it screams the same thing. It's like it's all about when you get power, what do you choose to do with it? One of the reasons the Odyssey, as much as I don't think that's a very entertaining story, I do have a lot of respect for, is the main tenet of the Odyssey is don't be a dick and piss off the sea god, and maybe you can go see your wife earlier. Yeah. And if you do choose your own self-aggrandizement over patience and quiet, you reap what you sow. It certainly explains a lot of the way we see Greek mythology even today. It's in that same vein of like the gods are almost portrayed as like petulant children who you as a human need to rise above the whims of the gods. Yeah. It's really, really unique. Like, I don't think any other culture in human history has ever been like, here are our gods. They're the people we worship. They're also really flawed and like more flawed than regular humans. Yeah. And it's like the power of humanity is something that even the Greek gods are sort of in awe of. It's like they're capable of this patience and this kindness that we often lack as gods. I think that's really unique. It's really, really interesting. But no, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really am. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. I get so caught up in the structure and the verbiage and the way the story is told to me. It's like ultimately somebody could be like, this is the greatest conclusion the story could possibly have, and I'm like, yeah, but I'll hate it if you didn't earn it. If you didn't get to it in a way that I felt was very artistic and like nuanced and it makes sense, then I hate it. And it's like, but it's an amazing ending. It's an amazing it doesn't matter. Because if I feel at any point none of this should have happened, and this doesn't make any sense, and none of this would ever happen this way, then I don't care about the finale. Like, you've broken the narrative structure at that point. And I do not think the vast majority of moviegoers, TV show watchers, or book readers care about stuff like that. Like, they could read a book that kind of got them frustrated or scratching their head for half of it, but man, the last, like, 1/4 of that book was just fucking awesome and epic, and you got all these payoffs you wanted from relationship build up from the beginning of the book, and they're just like, that was a 10 out of 10. And I'm like, I mean, kudos for the ending, but that's not a 10 out of 10. In my book, that's actually probably pretty bad, actually. It's like, I love Avengers Endgame, and I even give a huge pass to superhero movies, but the vast majority, if not the entire middle half of Endgame, is kind of awful from like a storytelling perspective. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. They do a lot of things that scream, yeah, well, we just kind of wanted Tony Stark to have a conversation with his dad before we killed him. Like, we just kind of wanted these things to happen because it was going to be better for the story at the end. And it's like, to me, that's, even as a person who gives a big pass to superhero movies, that's a detriment. However, this comes from the same people who gave us Infinity War, which might be the greatest superhero story ever told. I mean, it takes the 1970s Infinity War comic and it turns it on its head, and it says, what, because the whole way you would, as a film, like narratively structure a superhero movie is, I mean, and we've been doing this since The Rocketeer in the 1930s. Like there is a Hollywood narrative structure of superhero movies, right? You can even go back to A Hero's Journey with like Tolkien, right? And if you watch Infinity War, Thanos is the hero of that movie. He gets the vast majority of the screen time. He gets the beginning and end scene. He is narrative structurally the hero of that story. And the story of Infinity War is him achieving his goal and making sacrifices along the way and almost being stopped at the end by what he views as not villains, but people who just don't understand that what he's doing is necessary for the betterment of the universe. And they even make a point in the beginning of Endgame. A lot of people talk bad about Endgame all the way up into the third act. I actually will defend the first act of Endgame. I actually really like it. I like the 5 years later. I like the therapy scene that Cap's running for a number of reasons. One, I think it's awesome that Cap is running a therapy thing about moving on and letting go, which he is the character that most cannot possibly move on and let go in his life, and I think that's awesome. And he's also exactly. It's like it's a Fraser Crane situation. He is amazing. He's a genius. He's going to help people overcome something that's really traumatized them. If only he'd take his own advice. But he just can't. Because if he did, then he wouldn't be Cap. He wouldn't have the feelings and emotions that are leading him to have these conversations in the first place. Yeah. So it's a very complicated character arc. I don't love, obviously, how Ant-Man gets resurrected by a rat. That's ridiculous and stupid, and I think there's a much better way we could have figured that out. But ultimately, I love... Yeah, he's stuck in the quantum drive, and it's a fucking rat in the car that accidentally steps on the button that shoots him out of the... Like, that's I would have rather it be like a computer glitch or something. Did it have to be a rat?
Yeah.
That was silly. I don't love that.
There were definitely better ways to go about that.
Yeah, like, I think you just be more creative than that. That's just lazy, it feels like. But I love Paul Rudd going through the new world 5 years later and half of everybody's gone. And so you get to sort of see this, like, everybody's really, really sad. But there's also this subtle nuance of, like, yeah, but kids are playing on the street again. There's, like, it's like everybody's depressed, but the world's somewhat safer, it almost feels like. And then Cap even has that conversation with Black Widow where he's like, you know, they had whale and dolphin sightings in the Hudson Bay. She's like, I swear to God, if you fucking tell me about the good that Thanos' snap had, I'm gonna throw the sandwich at your head. And he's like, he's not wrong. Like, Thanos in Infinity War, and they make that point, it's not that he was necessarily wrong in what he did. He is not a good guy, and it never makes the claim that he's a good guy, but was his journey and his goal righteous? To some degrees, yes. And he did achieve it. And I think that's like, you're never going to beat that narratively. Like, that's one of the most brilliant things I've ever seen. And fucking, we get to watch half of our heroes die at the end of Infinity War, too. So what we're also fighting for in that movie is not just the very real stakes of half of all life in the universe that we're trying to bring back. We're trying to bring back characters that we have grown incredibly fond of, that we've learned their journeys. So it brings it down to a human level. There's a psychological thought that if you have 10 million people that are going to die, but you can save one person, the average human will struggle with this concept and this choice. When it doesn't even make sense. It shouldn't even be a choice. Right? Because you're one soul for 10 million souls. But if the one soul on the other side is somebody you deeply care about, it changes that entire equation for you. And we have this tendency as humans to lob everybody up into one. So it's like one soul per one soul I don't know is what ultimately the scales end up weighing in the human mind. Unless you're logical enough to step back and say, even though I don't know those people, this is limerence. This is that they all have their own individual lives and the people that care about them. And so it's like it's astronomical the difference of good that you're doing for the world if you're saving 10 million versus 1. And I don't know. I think that's they paint that picture in a way that's so much easier to digest in Infinity War. It's like, yes, you're losing half of all the universe, and maybe this will actually be good, and will result in more people being born than we even lost, as more people will now live in prosperity around the universe. But we lost a lot of people that we really, really cared about. And also you have the opportunity to immediately bring all those people back. So it's like, I don't know, it's the dual choices. I don't really know narratively what you're reading. I don't know where the stakes are, if they're setting the stakes well, how they're structuring it. It's not an easy job being a creator. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's easy to make money, it seems, if you dive into popular trends and you do the things that your readers are expecting you to do. That certainly seems to be a more profitable route. But is that what's going to create a legacy? Is that what's going to change minds and hearts and literature? Are you going to make your stamp on the art form in a positive or negative way? And these are the conversations that I don't think a lot of modern authors really are having. You know, I think a lot of it's just chasing fame and money and writing books that people want to read and not writing books that need to be read. I don't think anybody could have said when they were sitting there making Infinity War, this is the movie everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to watch Spider-Man die in Iron Man's arms. Like, I don't think anybody could say that's what we wanted to see, but it's what we needed to see. It's what set everybody back on their heels and said, holy shit, this isn't just a doo-wop fucking barbershop quartet movie about just goodness and where the good guys always win. This is no. Sometimes the bad guys maybe have a point, and sometimes they're stronger than you, and sometimes they're going to win, and you're going to lose the people that you love. That's life. And when art imitates life, it's at its highest form. And authors are so afraid to do that these days. And fucking, I swear to God, when authors kill somebody, they just bring them right back. They do it like snap their fingers. There's like dead in one chapter, next chapter, not dead. Well, what was the point of killing him? What are you playing emotional chicken with me? This isn't fun. This isn't good writing. That's terrible. You either kill somebody and it matters and death matters, or you don't. Or you kill somebody and you bring them back in the next book. I'm not even against like bringing them back in the next movie, right? But you gotta let it sit. Like you gotta feel that shit. Death matters. It should matter. I don't think you ever see that anymore in literature.
She definitely doesn't
should have to sacrifice.
I mean, the
to
character,
get to that.
the character that's going there is
Like, you shouldn't just be able to.
paralyzed. Like, he was paralyzed in the last battle of the book before that.
Somebody carrying him?
Well, he's paralyzed from the waist down.
Was he riding a dragon or something?
No.
How's he getting there?
A wheelchair.
The fuck is? What do they have? Fucking wheelchair ramps and roads? Like, you ain't got that shit back then. How the fuck's he getting there? Wheelchair is not enough. You can't climb a mountain in a wheelchair.
No, but like it's a wheelchair / horses and boats.
And he's got people that are setting him up and journeying with him and making sure this all goes smoothly.
Yeah. But he's going there to try to gain allied forces for the upcoming battle. So he's there as an emissary and also to seek out the renowned healers in that kingdom. And he has to learn how to play politics with the court because each of this ruler's kids are the heads of different parts of his armies. So he has to get all of them
Help
to
me, chat.
agree.
Help me, chat. Help me.
And then they also solve a murder in the middle of all that.
Why not?
Yeah, you know. But I do like how she does how she approached his healing in that book. It wasn't just they went to the healer's tower and met with the best healer there and they did the thing and he was fine. Lickety split. Like it was he had to go meet with the healer had to agree to do it. They had to talk to the healer to try to get her to agree to do it. And then it was multiple sessions. Throughout the entire book, once they meet the healer and the rest of the book, they're having to do all of these different sessions to heal his spine and get him walking.
Yeah, but see, none of that's a moral question. None of that is difficult. That's all easy. That's all side quest. That's all. All right, I'm here to get healed. All right, but to get healed, you must do quest. All right, I did quest. All right, you can begin healing. To continue healing, you must do quest. All right, I did quest. All right, your healing's almost done. To finish healing, you must do quest. All right, I'm gonna go do quest. I've done quest. All right, your healing's finished. What's more compelling would be something like he gets there and the healer's like, yeah, I can heal you. It's gonna cost you. And I'm not talking about money. And then it should be a moral question of whether or not he's willing to sacrifice the health of another for his health and things like that. And then you can create heroes. That's where heroes or anti-heroes come from. He becomes an anti-hero because he says, yes, do this. I'm willing to sacrifice the health of another for my own. Or he says no, and he walks out of the place, still in a wheelchair, knowing, yeah, I could be healed, but if I did, it would cost me. It would cost me morally. It would be wrong. And then you can tell a really interesting story of the person who he would have had to sacrifice rising and stepping up into his place, and then the person in the wheelchair being the one that's sort of teaching and training that person to become the hero he was always meant to be before he lost the function of his legs. And so it's sort of like he didn't sacrifice his soul and another was willing to step up, and then it's sort of like an acceptance of his role as like, I am not the hero I thought I was going to be, but I am a hero. And it's like, that's compelling. That's with fetch quests along the way. Yeah. Hate fetch quests. Everybody hates fetch quests. Go here and collect 3 heirloom flowers from the side of the mountain. When you return, it will complete this part of the quest. Then I will need you to go and collect 15 herbal somethings from this place. Ah, you got there. They're not there. You must confront the people who took them already. It's like, that's classic MMORPG, classic video game, fill the runtime quest stuff, you know?
I mean, they weren't doing that necessarily. It was more like this healer is from this delegate's kingdom, but her family was hunted down and killed by the Mad King because they had magic. And the king was going around killing the healers because he was possessed by a demon, essentially, and like this.
And then. What's
But
this?
it wasn't
The South Park creators did this lecture at like Caltech or something. I don't know, Berkeley. And they did this class, and it's recorded on YouTube if you ever want to watch it. And I know a lot of people joke about South Park, and it isn't the show that it used to be. But Prime South Park is some of the greatest storytelling you'll ever see. And those creators, they in their lecture, they say, they're up on the chalkboard, and he says, what's the idea for your episode, right? What's the idea for your story? You start there. You may have an idea of how you want it to end. Okay, that's loose. We'll figure it out. You put that at the end. It may not get there. Your story may not get there. That could be the direction you're trying to head your story. But the plot points of your story should always be, this happens, therefore this happens. And then the next thing you tell in your story is, because this happens, this happens. Therefore, this happens. Because this happened, this happens. Therefore, this happens. And so on and so on and so on, until you get to your conclusion. And it may not be the conclusion you want it to get to. You almost want that as an author. You almost want your story to get to a conclusion that you didn't even really see coming. Because your characters and your story took a life of their own. And they took you down a very real direction of, well, logically, if this happened, then this would happen. And if this happened, then this will happen. And how are our characters going to handle all of this happening? What decisions do they now make in that situation? If it's this happens, then this happens, then this happens, then this happens, you've fucked up. You totally fucked up your story. Because it's not real. It's not believable. It's a fantasy. Tolkien does a better job of doing that than any modern fantasy writer does. Tolkien is able to do one of the hardest things ever, and his whole end game is that Frodo and Sam do succeed, and ultimately the ring goes into the fire, goes into the lava. I don't know if how that all shook out is how he thought that was all going to shake out. I don't think when he set out to write The Lord of the Rings, he had Gollum biting Frodo's ring finger off and falling off the edge into the lava. I don't think if you're going to write that story, right, you're going to write Frodo's going to throw it into the fire. But by the time he got to that point, there was no denying, because of everything that happened, Frodo was going to succumb to the ring at the end. And as a writer, then you have two-prong options. You're either going to have Sam and him have to fight, and the ring goes down, or you're going to have Gollum come back in. And Gollum's kind of his get out of jail free card in that scenario, and he kind of twists it a little bit. The dancing and falling off. I don't know if that's exactly the most climactic thing in the world, but he achieved the goal he wanted to achieve from the outset. But he did it in a much more realistic way than if it was just... That scene is not very impactful. Frodo and Sam just get there, and Frodo just throws the ring into the lava, and then they run out of it. It just doesn't hit that way, because that's not how it would happen. That's not real. And nobody wants to read anything that feels like, well, the hero's just gonna be great at everything the whole time. They're just not gonna mess up. You want to see him mess up. Seeing your hero mess up and fail is what endears you to them. It's what makes you, it's what makes you identify with them.
Yeah.
More so than the trivial, well, they are described to look like me, or, oh, I like the way their dialogue plays out. Like, the hard choices that they make that ultimately define themselves and their place in the universe are the things that ultimately matter. We all liked that last Spider-Man movie, and it is not a great movie. It's got a ton of flaws, but ultimately you won't really hear a lot of people be too critical of it, because at the very end of the movie, Spider-Man makes a choice that Spider-Man would make and most people would never make. And he chooses to lose his best friend and his girlfriend and anyone in the world that remembers him on the eve of his last family member dying in his arms so he can save the universe from a problem he created.
Yeah.
That's heroism. That's being a hero. Sometimes, for the story to be the best, the hero needs to lose at the end. And he needs to lose big. So everybody else can win. A lot of authors are afraid to tell that story. That's real life. That's real. That's, it's rarely in real life ever going to be, yeah, I showed up, and it was tough, but I won. And all the people I loved are alive. And we're good. We just get to live happily ever after now. This isn't a German fairy tale. Like, this original German fairy tales didn't end that way. That's Disney's version of it.
Yeah.
But no, to bring it back to the center, I do, to some degree, admire your ability to, and many people's ability to read, watch, play, just do things that are entertaining, and not look at it from a critical lens of like, yeah, but what is the philosophy of the story that you're telling me? Like, what is the greater thing that you're telling me, and are you succeeding in telling that properly? And I don't know, sometimes it hampers me in the things that I'm allowed to like. But I also think it's free, because then I can watch Doctor Who and be like, well, this is just fucking awful, but I love it. Being entertained by something is not the same thing as it being good. It doesn't need to be good for me to be entertained.
Yeah. No, like, there have been a few books that I've started and
Yep.
Such a fun shot.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
Sometimes I think people have learned the wrong lessons, from Tolkien. And, the great science fiction authors. Like, I think to a large extent they learned the wrong lessons. They learned like, oh, this is amazing. You built this incredible fantasy world. I want to build one of my own. And it's like, yeah, but we don't love Tolkien's fantasy world because it just exists. We love it because it's the Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest stories ever told in human history. It is so epic and real and hard and long and treacherous, like the journey that they go on, the distance that they go on. People made fun of Tolkien at the time when the books came out. They said it was too much walking and it wasn't enough action. Tolkien believed in the story he was telling. He went through World War I. He was like, no. A lot of the time, even in war, you're sitting there in the trench. You're moving to a new line and digging a new trench. It's not easy. It's long. It's laborious. It's hard. That's what makes the action epic. Helm's Deep isn't epic just because of the cool battle. Yes, it's a cool battle, but it's epic because everything that built up to it. And that this was it. Like, and if they don't succeed here, all of Rohan is dead. All the women, the children, everything. It's over. This is the fight for a culture to exist into the future against beings born from mud. This is against pure evil. You lose or you survive. There's no winning here. Like, this is you have to fight this battle. I don't know. Like, you just don't see stuff like that anymore.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
And a lot of people make fun of Endgame for its line, but I love that 2016 Thanos.
The man of the house is a lady.
He's like,
Mrs. Catherine
you know
Braithwaite.
what?
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm.
It's like, oh, so we brought everybody back only to bring an
If I do.
even worse
Okay.
version of our
Okay.
greatest villain?
She's at the house.
Oh, so if we lose, our consequences are...
We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
I have so much money. I have $3,651. Pretty sure this is the place I snuck into. Y'all want this shine?
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Smart woman.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Smart woman.
Here we go.
Laying them off. This game is so So many.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds.
Literally drove.
Got close to
yeah,
1,000 for it.
like
I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they
game
were,
was
especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yeah.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now. You idiot. Easy, Arthur. You're going too fast. So it goes. Where are you going? This isn't the way.
You feel it as much as you want to feel it. That's kind of how it goes. Here's see what you.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
I done turned idiot.
Gentlemen, quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, you know, you totally got them fooled. They're gonna see me in this fancy outfit, my golden guns, and this hat and pipe, and be like, "Oh, he's an idiot."
It weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Oh, Hosea, what have you gotten us into? You going?
Gentlemen! My name is Milton. That's That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I know where my eyes. Sin will catch us all. So drink up.
Just keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on. We got work to do.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. Boys, let's go. Providence.
Where's mine, then?
It's shining on you, but don't let her down, my boy. Come on. Come on.
You're a fine man, Fenton. A fine man. Don't listen to your brother.
That's it.
Over here, Fenton.
Your mother kill him.
Yeah, everybody be so drunk. What a party that would be.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Drink up. Drink up. Fenton. Serve these men, you murderous moron.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here.
Well, I hit the spot. Keep them coming, Fenton. Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump. We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Good job, Arthur. All right, Arthur. Lemoyne Raiders. Don't do it. Come on, get up here. Arthur.
Tell you what, I certainly don't need the money.
Shoot this bastard.
Coming, Jose, I'm coming.
Steal from us? You're dead, man. Damn it. This is what I said.
Woo!
Hey, hey.
Gotcha, bro.
That's our booze, you damn bastard.
Gotta get out of here, man.
Well done. Let's go.
Think you can steal from us?
You're dead, man.
Oh, shit! Nice, Jose.
Yep. I'm getting this out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Damn it. Over there. They got up the back. Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Nope. Shoot them then.
Find you?
I just saw them coming out of the alley. The moonshine.
Yep. I ain't got no dead eye anymore. Gotta do all this the old-fashioned way.
I'm getting this out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there. They got out the back. Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then. I just saw them coming out of the alley. That hit the back.
We run everything out here. Get the hell out of our business.
Look out on
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, Harley.
Over there! They got out the back! Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Don't shoot them then. You think we wouldn't find you? Now would be a good time to shoot. There's Arthur coming out of the alley. Get the moonshine.
We run on the ground here. Stay the hell out of our business.
They really aren't happy about this. You fools are playing the wrong game.
Oh, thank you, train.
Look out on your right. Look out, more of them.
We run on the ground here. Stay the hell out of our business.
You will run as quick as ever. Good. Keep at him, Arthur.
Oh, son of a gun.
Good shot.
That was a tough son of a
See
gun.
any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertise.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
Oh, boy.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
You got me in the middle of something. See John. I'll go see Hosea.
There, girl. Girl.
That's a pretty good stopping point. Alright, y'all. I will be back on again later, either with this or some Skyrim. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you soon.